Addiction is like a relentless opponent, always in your face, trying to knock you down. But here at the Men's Resource Center, we know how to deliver the knockout punch. We're talking about Addiction Affliction, the battle of your life. Let's dive into the heart of this fight. Welcome, warriors. We're here to strip away the bullshit and tackle addiction head-on. We're breaking down Addiction Affliction, Addiction Confliction, and Addict Conflict. No nonsense, just the raw truth. First up, Addiction Affliction. Imagine carrying a boulder up a mountain with every step dragging you deeper into the ground. That's the dead weight of addiction, tearing apart your life, wrecking your relationships, and grinding down your health. Let's face facts. Addiction's a beast that's got its claws in you. Recognizing that is the first step to tearing those claws out and taking back control. Time to quit dodging and start swinging. Own up to how addiction is wrecking your life and get ready to throw some hard punches back. We're in your corner, ready to help you fight. Addiction. Affliction is about more than just admitting there's a problem. It's about getting in the ring and fighting. We've got the tools you need. Group sessions, one-on-one sparring with your demons. You're not in this fight alone. It's time to step up and take charge. Let's break it down. There are two types of addiction: substance addictions and behavioral addictions. Let's highlight some of the heavy hitters. Opioids. This includes addiction to substances like heroin, morphine, and prescription painkillers such as oxycodone. Fentanyl is a particularly dangerous opioid because of its potency. It's often mixed with other drugs, like heroin, cocaine, and counterfeit pills, without the user's knowledge, turning every hit into a game of Russian roulette. Experimenting with drugs today is like playing with a loaded gun. It can cost you your life. Alcohol addiction. Dependency on alcoholic beverages, leaving you stumbling through life with shattered health and broken relationships. Stimulants, addiction to cocaine, methamphetamine, and prescription drugs like Adderall and Ritalin, turning your world into a high-speed chase with no finish line. Other substances include hallucinogens, inhalants, benzodiazepines, and nicotine. Behavioral addictions, gambling addiction, compulsive gambling behavior that's like rolling the dice on your life, wreaking havoc on your personal and professional world. Sex and pornography addiction, a compulsive engagement that consumes your thoughts and relationships, dragging you down a dark path. Internet and social media addiction, excessive use of the internet and social media platforms, consuming your time and energy, and disconnecting you from reality. Other behavioral addictions include gaming, food, shopping, exercise, and work addiction. Next, let's talk about addiction confliction. This is the mental street fight, the internal brawl between giving in and breaking free. It's that tug-of-war in your mind, like being trapped in quicksand, trying to pull yourself out while feeling the relentless drag back down. This is about the mind games, the chaos in your head that makes you doubt, fear, and hesitate. Addiction isn't a straight shot, it's a twisted, tangled mess. But we're here to help you cut through the confusion and find your way out. In these one-on-one sessions, we dive deep. We're slicing through the bullshit, getting to the core of what's going on, and figuring out how to outsmart those demons. It's about untangling the chaos and finding a clear path forward. Finally, there's Addict Conflict. This is the battle you fight every damn day. It's about wrestling your life back from addiction's grip and taking the reins once and for all. Your journey is your own. We're here to tailor the fight to fit you, not the other way around. It's about seizing the wheel and driving your life where you want it to go. It's time to own your destiny and carve out a future you can be proud of. We're here to equip you with the skills and support you need. You're not just another face in the crowd. You're a warrior, ready to rise up and conquer what's ahead. Alright, let's get into why peer support is the real game changer in addiction recovery. Traditional counseling? Yeah, it helps, but sometimes it misses the mark. Traditional programs often miss out on holding you accountable. It's easy to drift without someone keeping you honest and on track. Too much support can turn into dependency on the counselor, leaving you without the tools to stand on your own. They miss the power of positive peer pressure, the kind that pushes you to be better because your brothers are watching. Research shows that programs using peer support have a 56% reduction in hospital readmissions. That's proof it works. Peer support cranks up your engagement and gives you the tools to take control of your journey. It slashes the costs by keeping you out of the hospital and in the game, using outpatient services to keep you on track. Our peer support specialists have walked the same path. They've been in the trenches and know what you're going through. We get that trauma is a part of addiction, so we tailor our approach to fit your background and needs. Peer support lifts you up with hope and empowerment, showing you that recovery isn't just possible, it's within reach. Being part of a peer group means you're pushed to improve, sharing experiences and learning from each other. Addiction is a tough opponent, but you're tougher. Whether it's addiction affliction, confliction, or conflict, we've got the resources to help you fight back and win. You've got the power, you've got the grit, and you've got us in your corner. So, let's get to work. Reach out, take that first step, let's kick some serious ass together. You're not just fighting for recovery, you're fighting for a life worth living. Contact us today. Men's Resource Center, empowering men, building futures.